Hey y'all, thanks for watching Main Streets and Back Roads by Todd Touchberry. Today we are back in Asheville, North Carolina at the Grove Park Inn Museum, and we were granted all access self-guided tour to the old dye house for the Biltmore Industries. Make sure you give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button.
This is the dye house for what was once Biltmore Industries, and this is about a 15,000 square foot industrial building that contains all sorts of old industrial equipment that was used in the processing of wool for a company called Biltmore Industries. Here's the most important part of the building. 50 gallons worth of coffee.
Yeah.
There you go.
I have to agree with you.
There you go. Here, this was the break area. There's your sinks where they would use to wash up after they were having their breaks. Outside, there was a big boiler room and a smokestack. You can't see through that window, but yeah, this was at one time one of the largest hand weaving operations in the country. Started by Edith Vanderbilt down in Biltmore Village in 1901, and moved to this current location in the Grove Park Inn, or next to the Grove Park Inn, in 1917. This particular building was built in about 1922. And we'll take a break and there. But
sure.
I want you to know that all these things that you see in here will have some sort of definition or some sort of description on them. This is like a spinner where they would spin the wool after they would dye it. So in here they would put 100 pounds of wool. Carefully put the exact amount of dye for 100 pounds of wool, run their water to about 130 or 40 degrees, and then they would stir and stir and stir and stir. And after that wet wool was wrung out, it was put into this centrifuge to spin all the moisture out of it. And then they would continue the process through this building. But this building will take you a few minutes to look around. There's an upstairs that you can go about halfway through the building. There's a set of steps that goes up to the spinning room. And there are spinning and carding machines up there.
private self-guided tour of the dye house. If you ever get a chance to go in an old factory, if you're anything like me, you'll enjoy the gears and the mechanisms and everything it took, the labor that it took to perform different actions and tasks or whatever back turn of the century. Don't miss any opportunity you ever get to go in an old factory.